Yo, 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 what is up, y'all? It's your boy, Ethodon rolling, back again today with some more Warframe. Today, we're gonna be doing another Archon hunt, just like last time. And today, we're using Zaku again. I got his Prime version not too long ago, and I've just really been rocking with his, the skin that I have right now. I have his armor taken off, so it's just his Sentinel energy mode, which I think is pretty cool looking. And then I have the ghost fish skull things swimming up from underground covering him that also have a ghosty type texture as well. So I just thought it looked pretty cool, so I just wanted to mess around with it. The gun we're using, I think, is the Axeltra, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the Axeltra. And we're just going to be doing the Archon hunt. And Zaku is one of my attack type frames, at least if I've been built that way. Let's see, upgrade, just make sure I have it right. It's the one with really high strength, right? Yeah, it's high strength. Alright, this is the general build, nothing too complicated, just a little bit of health, a little bit of armor. And I just got strength, a little bit of efficiency to combat the blind rage. I just got prime flow because I'm struggling with energy all the time, and stretch for a little bit of range, so nothing too crazy. There's a little something. I think the setup for this Archon hunt is exterminate and then defense. I think for defense I'm gonna switch to limbo, just cause limbo is my defensive frame. And then I think after that it's gonna be the Archon hunt finally. I don't know. Zaku's a pretty decent defense frame as well, but limbo is my specialized defense frame.
Zul's faithful believe they can secure a place in Sacred Tau if they massacre the unbelievers.
I'm not reading
Have
whatsoever.
no choice but to break them with force.
See, I'm always struggling with energy.
In blood and glory we ascend. In ecstasy we die.
Oh, my bad.
Can you say the same?
Always on the energy instead. See why I chose this school for my Warframe? I chose the school that gives you more energy, because I'm always struggling with energy.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ordained. I intended this. I planned it. Your murder. Our martyrdom.
Appreciate it. This is new Spider Warframe. I haven't messed with her yet. I think her name is Arachne. This guy uses really good for defense as well, because he has a 75% dodge chance whenever he's taking damage, whenever he has his grasp, great on time, I think it's called, the fourth ability, it gives him 77% damage negation. Not negation, but he dodges 70% of the attacks that come towards him. That usually has recovered for defense, but I guess not this time. fucking crazy fun. You guys saw that kick up in the air? That's how bad my stick drift is right now.
You have done what needed to be done. Hazul's delusion must end.
Alright, let's go to extraction.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Mm, 25%, not bad. I'm low-key always competing with my teammates to make sure that I'm at least pulling my weight. You see these two? They were for sure not pulling their weight. They only had two. Maybe, yeah, but this guy was a healer. Oh, the arachnid chick is a healer? I don't know, I've never played with her, so I'm not really too sure. I think that's Wukong over there, though. This guy's a Wukong. The guy who had 72%, that looks like Wukong. This is Arachne, and I think the other one is... Alright, let me real quick switch to Limbo. Okay, don't even let me switch, that's fine. Can I do this really fast? I don't think I got it off. Unfortunately. Yeah, it was better than I didn't even get it off anyways. I wouldn't have gotten time to choose the correct limbo. I think the first slot for my limbo is just built for going into the void or the limbo dimension, whatever, and just running around with pretty decent strength. But the second one, I have doubts. The one that's built with really high duration. Well, Zapu shouldn't be bad here with all the enemies running towards me.
Keep the specialist alive. Their wideband scans should reveal Narmer's purpose in this sector.
Gaze, accuse might be what I'm thinking about.
And what of your purpose, Natar?
Oh,
Were
no,
you
not
sired
gaze.
only to be wet-nursed
Might be gaze.
putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to serve the other?
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
How's it going? Lead on, lady.
Yeah, gaze is the most. The gaze forces them to become like a thing that strips armor.
Kinda suspect this may take a turn for the worse.
In the wrong spot. damage isn't too bad. It's not too shabby. Sorry, this is so much stuff. Yeah, my things aren't doing too bad.
Well, I think they're gonna make a day of this.
I like Warframe because you can like kind of turn your brain off when you're playing. No stressful things to keep track. I mean, these time thing is a little bit stressful, but as long as you hit it like every 20 seconds, it's pretty good. Nothing too complex. No micromanaging little stats like the timer. Oh, you have to micromanage the gauge non-stop. Basically, as long as you press it every couple of seconds. And then we have a good gun to go with it. We just go through them.
Not looking good for old Chipper, lady.
I'm not sure. I think it must be the Archon Warframe that's doing that.
You're not
Causing them to
likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown it. Now are you?
causing them to get like stuck. I think they're getting stuck or something. Probably pop in before my thing goes up, right? Right. Yeah, someone's definitely pulling all the enemies together. Anyone down?
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold
What's
the line.
happened? I don't know what just happened. I think I revived the guy that was down. And it's a good thing I didn't use Limbo. Either way, Limbo wouldn't have been good for this. Limbo is good at protecting like one singular area by pulling it into the Limbo. This guy's running around and getting killed by everything, so it's a good thing I didn't bring that one. But there is another Warframe that I have that does more damage than Zaku. Alright, the team's gone, so... Alright, let's pretend like I gotta do this on my own. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the X Ultra. It is pretty nice, but it has too much of a wind up time. We're gonna go with the good old fashioned natural instead. Infinite ammo, infinite punch through, never goes wrong. Punch through. We could do Chroma Prime for extremely high damage. Dagath is extremely high damage as well. And clear lots of mobs, but I might just run Dagath. I could go Wukong as well. This would be pretty decent. I think I'm gonna go Dagath instead. But she isn't really that good at defending stuff, to be honest. Yeah, let's go Dagath.
Ready to kick. Archon.
Yes, orders, let's go. I think this one was super hard as well. Just for no real reason. Hello? No? We're not gonna? Oh. I was trying to go to extermination and I already did that one. My bad. That was me drinking La Agua. Not sure if you guys can hear this, but it's currently, you won't be able to hear time unless you guys have superpowers. But maybe you can hear my voice. I'm actually super tired. It's currently, it's like 4:15 a.m. in the morning. I just got done painting my room not too long ago, and I was just helping make some food downstairs, and I was like, you know what, it's super late, I'm super tired, but you know what, I wanna bang out a real quick video. So that's does it damage change? I wasn't really thinking of that, but I feel like I'm doing significantly less damage recently. I'm not sure if that's like a... No, my numbers are up. I think I just saw 100,000 and I haven't gotten around tech yet. Yeah, damage is definitely up. Yeah, damage is fine. I don't know what I was talking about. This is bad. I think maybe last time the old man that we were protecting, robot that we were protecting must have died or something. Drop down. Okay. You still have a rhino on our team? That's why those guys are floating. Oh yes, the most satisfying thing to see.
They're gonna make a day of this.
Literally nothing feels better than seeing triple red crits. And I'll stand by that. Oh, yeah, I think it's a Protea. I just saw her little turn things like, and she's a time stopping one thing. No, I still need to actually farm her. I started, but I didn't enjoy doing the mission with the guy in the other dimension, so I just kind of gave up. I want to definitely get everything to working. I'm missing a couple. I know I don't have Valkyrie or the one with the double gun.
You're not
Which else am I missing? I don't have the water one. Nor do I have Grendel.
Now are you?
Who else don't I have? I don't have the one with the book, Dante, I think it is. I don't have Sitina, the Roman looking one, that full spirit. I did have Frost, but I had to sell him back when I was running out of space for Warframes. I don't struggle with that anymore, but back then I did use that as I could do to get friends that I wanted to use. And I just never managed to get him back. Or I didn't bother to get the regular one, I wanted the prime one. But apparently the prime one only comes out of like Aya relics, I think it is. So I never managed to get it back. So that's my list of things to do with the It's actually a pretty long mission. All these idle shards.
What they are not lacking is tenacity.
Ooh, 50,000. Beautiful.
Not looking good for all the
48. 600. I gather that was a pretty super dude. Me too.
Above, the lords of Tau. Below, my people. Below them, yours. And
I gotta find a spawn
shall
spot for these
serve as
guys.
shepherd
So I can smell
and
food.
minister.
With my infinite. And I really like the spectral base summon thing that he does. I like the fact that you pass these walls as well. Oh. So much loot. Mine. Everything is mine. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I've ever used these iron shard things pretty much ever. I think maybe one time I was crafting some kind of gun. It's like a tentacly Eidolon
Scan's
gun.
about half done, I reckon.
That's the only time I've ever used these sentient shards.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Now we're going to go assault the Archon. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been playing Warframe forever. I don't ever skip anything. I play all the things. The only side missions I haven't played is the one to get Yoreli, and the latest one I came out in, the one called I think 1999. I haven't played it, and I just felt lazy with doing it really because I didn't want to ride the key drive thing all around all day. And the other one was the 1999. I just never got around to it. I wanted to do it whenever I had a lot of time, to free time to actually enjoy it. Not like right now, I'm kind of tired, so I'm just kind of doing whatever I want to do it when I'm actually going to be able to enjoy it. And I've just been procrastinating it for like 2-3 months non-stop. So yeah, I have a lot that I could potentially do. See, when I tell you I'm tired, I'm actually so tired I lost my entire train of thought. I just kept talking just to say stuff. I don't even remember what I was saying. Like, actually, I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was talking about missions that I haven't completed. Oh, I actually remember my train of thought now. I'm just saying, I've been playing every quest. I don't skip anything. I've done every single quest, made every single choice. Never had it run in the background. I've done every mission and every quest, and I've watched everything, and I have no idea how the lore in this game works. I don't know why this wolf guy or Nezpar whatever, I don't know why he keeps calling the Lotus sister. I don't know why Lotus is the same person as the Margulis, who's also the other. She has like 3 personalities. One is like the sister, one is Margulis, and the other one is I literally have no idea. I have no idea why any of that is happening or what kind of sense it makes whatsoever. I have her set as Margulis, but I know you can change it to others, and I don't understand why. I don't actually understand what race she is, because she seems to imply that she and the Balas guy are the same race. So I think she's an Iberon. No, she might be an Orokin, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I thought she was a sentient for a little bit, because I know her father was like Hun Hao, and we fought him on the watery planet, Neptune maybe? Whatever planet that is. So I remember that fight. So we met her father, who was like a gigantic monster who was controlling the shadow, I think, if I'm not wrong. So I remember all of that, but I'm still so absolutely confused, because now this guy's calling her sister, and then when we're hunting the other one, he says, oh, she was trained by the wolf. So I'm so confused all the time in the game. I'm just nodding my head like, yeah, sure.
Amar, he will close the distance shockingly fast.
And the one who's like, oh, I'm the wolf, the hunter become the hunted. I remember all that, but I don't understand why that's happening. And I've been trying to look around for like on YouTube for people who are talking about lore, and for the most part, it's kind of just fan theories. There's no actual breakdown, which I mean, I guess makes sense, but this game is insanely huge. It's an insanely crazy amount of lore, so it makes sense that no one's done that yet. But I'm just saying, as a long-time player of the game, I'm still so confused to this day when I'm hearing them mention stuff. And I mean, I guess that builds up tension for the game, because it definitely keeps me interested in the game. And there's just so much I want to know. I want to know who's the man in the wall, who's the shadow thing that's always with the man in the wall that looks like us. So many questions.
They will open this gate, even if their bearer
Who
is
told the
dead.
Orokin to make the infested? Why are the Orokins such idiots? I have so many questions. I also wonder if we're like, I feel like we're demigods of the void, while the man in the wall is the god of the void. But he's been also called the Great Indifference, so I'm not even really sure what that necessarily means. There's just so much that I just want to know so bad. So much I just want to know. I'm probably never going to know it too, that's the unfortunate part. I can't believe how much time it'll take for them to get all of the lore hashed out. And I hope they make the lore really good, because so far they've been doing a crazy good job with the lore that I've been enjoying for sure. And another reason I kind of didn't want to do the 99 trailer Yes, I'm not a big fan of the we're humans underneath trailer. I'm not a super big fan of that. And not that I have anything against it. I didn't pick up the thing. I don't really have anything against it. I know a lot of people like it, but I really enjoy being cyborg space ninjas way more than I enjoy being human that got corrupted by infested to become weapons. I kind of like that more. It gives it a more sci-fi element. Once you actually turn into the person, I feel like it loses a little bit. And obviously that doesn't really make sense because the game never changed. But I just feel like you lose that just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Or maybe it does make sense.
Was a mentor to me long ago.
Oh yeah,
From
the wolf.
him,
The one
I
I
learned
was
the
talking
wisdom
about.
of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
Yeah, she said the whole wolf was the one that taught her. And her father is definitely a sentient type thing. And we saw when she was messing with Ballast. Ballast did turn her into like the thing with like the weird looking face, and her face like opened up into 4 pieces. And she was definitely flying around on the ground. So she's definitely not humanoid like she presents herself. She's definitely something. But I thought the Archons were basically humanoid for the most part. So I don't think she would have been those. And she's being referred to as like some goddess or something along those. It's been so long. I'm just not part of the lore. But I just want to know so much. You know what? I really hope I get the opportunity to replay this game. Obviously, I decided if I replay the game, but wait, what? So that was dumb. Obviously I decided if I replay the game, but it's gonna take a lot of time to replay the game. Because if I'm gonna replay, I'm gonna do it properly, right? I'm not gonna mess around. I'm gonna do it right. So if I'm gonna do it, I have to do it right. So I definitely want to, but I haven't even beaten the game technically on my main profile yet. So starting the second one, I don't know. I definitely want to do it though. Like, I definitely want to go back to the lore, pay more attention, do all the side quest things, pay attention. That's definitely something I want to do eventually. Oh, I didn't execute? No, I didn't get to execute. I really wanted to execute.
Amar thought himself a hunter.
Now he's the
he is a mere
trophy.
trophy.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking
Good job.
about. Hope I don't have my ball. It is fun. So late right now I can finally go to sleep. I actually had a crazy hectic weekend. I spent all weekend painting. Didn't get to do much else. I was moving stuff around as well. So I've spent my whole weekend just doing stuff. And then finally Monday came, busy all Monday as well. Not doing much honestly, I was just kind of geeking off today. Not doing too much. I did get a couple of videos recorded. And finally we're finishing up with a little bit of Warframe. I'm super tired. But it felt good, you know, a nice little Archon hunt. It was actually a total spur of the moment thing to come do this Archon hunt, in fact. I was actually just messing around and I was like, oh, I forgot that today was Monday because I was so busy on the weekend. I forgot that today was Monday, so when I saw that the Archon hunt was up, I was like, you know what, let's just get it done real quick, get a video recorded, then we'll post it at some later point. That was the general plan at least, and it went pretty well. Alright, so thank you guys for coming out and joining me. If you enjoyed the video, do the usual thing, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Dagath would really appreciate it as well. So with the horse you just summoned, anyways, it's your boy Ethodon signing off. Peace out.